Hey guys, what's going on? So instead of doing a traditional review on the new episode of The Flash, which is the season finale, episode 23, Fast Enough. So instead of doing a traditional review, what I'm going to do is this episode was so awesome. It was an amazing episode. It left so many open doors for us to explore in the new season that I'm going to do all my top Easter eggs that I did notice in this episode. Let's get right into all the Easter eggs that we got dropped. So, first of all, the one that got me the most excited was obviously the Jay Garrick helmet. Okay, so the Jay Garrick helmet means that we have the multiverse, guys. It means that the multiverse exists. This is so awesome. That means we're going to be able to get new speedsters. Everyone else coming in, we're going to get to be able to see Jay Garrick, maybe Wally West, Kid Flash. This is going to be awesome, guys. This is going to give us the opportunity to really explore the Speed Force and get some new speedsters. Also, speaking of the Speed Force, so when Barry actually was time traveling, he was in the Speed Force, and he was seeing all the timelines run by. There was so many awesome timelines that showed up. And just to make sure everyone got them all, I got them all listed right here. So as he's cruising down the Speed Force through the timelines, on one side he actually gets to see the Flash Museum, which is fucking awesome. I hope we get to see that shit on screen because I want to be able to see the Flash Museum. There was also Killer Frost, so we get to finally see Caitlin in the Killer Frost look. She looks pretty badass, so he gets to see her. So obviously we're going to be getting Caitlin Killer Frost. Then he also sees a scene from Legends of Tomorrow as the team up. And that's really, really awesome because that shows just how that it's on its way. It's where it's going. And you get to see Sarah's White Canary, Captain Cold, Adam. It just looks dope. Then the one I got probably the most excited for out of all of them, out of all the great things you see in the Speed Force, you get to see Barry Allen in prison. So that means we are getting alternate universes. It also just reassures the Jay Garrick thing because that means we're going to get to see the Flash in jail, which is so awesome. And it just helps reestablish that Speed Force and that we get to see all the different variations of these awesome characters. Now, guys, another great thing that happened in this episode was the wedding between Caitlin and Ronnie. Obviously, just like the comics, their relationship is probably doomed, but at least they got to get married finally, and I can't wait to see what is the reason she leans towards the Killer Frost. Now, probably my favorite thing of all in this episode was when Harrison Wells, aka Eobard Thawne, was actually talking to Cisco, and he tells him he's a metahuman. He says he sees the vibrations. Oh my god. So that means we are finally getting Vibe. And it looks like we're probably going to get Cisco Vibe before we get Caitlin Killer Frost. So I'm really excited for this guy's Vibe. Is an amazing character. I actually have done a history of on him. So check it out and go through my videos. And it's right there in my history of section. Now, another great thing that's coming out of this is that we got the name drop for Rip Hunter from the Legends of Tomorrow. He also got Hot Girl was in there at the end. Another great thing that I loved from this episode was Cisco's quote from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, "So long and thanks for all the fish." That shit was so funny, and Greg Berlanti actually did say that he wanted to give him that line because he figured that Cisco as a character would be a fan of that book. So I was really excited when I heard that too. But guys, my number one moment is when Eddie decides to make something of himself. So last episode, Eobard had told him that you're the only Thawne that doesn't do anything and you don't get the girl. You're basically useless. Just being a piece of shit to him. So Martin Stein talks to him at the beginning of the episode and says, you know what, you have a special thing. You're the only person right here that doesn't have to have their destiny preset. Basically, you are his ancestor. You do what you want, and you don't have a preset destiny. Barry jumps out of the Speed Force and destroys the ship. He starts beating the shit out of Barry and says he's going to kill everybody else when he's done killing Barry. And Eddie takes the ultimate sacrifice and shoots himself. Therefore, pushing the Reverse Flash and erasing him from existence because Eddie never had a kid. and his line never began. So boom, there goes the Reverse Flash. So that was really cool. I'm really kind of bummed to see Tom Cavanaugh go. He was just an amazing actor, and I mean, I'm hoping we get to see him come back as the real Harrison Wells, because I mean, if you guys don't know, if Eddie kills himself, Thawne's never born. Thawne never comes back. We could possibly see Nora Allen come back, because Thawne never went back in time to kill Nora Allen, because he never existed. Same thing as he never went back in time and caused all this other shit, so we might lose Cisco. I don't know, man. The fucking time travel shit gets so goddamn confusing. But guys, let me know what you guys thought about this episode and what was your favorite Easter egg. And if I missed any, put them in the comment section down below, guys. And what was your favorite Easter egg? Let me know down below as well. And guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I will be doing history of and character breakdowns for all the different speedsters and everyone else that we're loving on this show, guys. But make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. And like I said, subscribe to my channel to keep up on all the nerd news, updates, and reviews I do every single day, guys. I'm Andrew. You have been watching Nerdsmerized. Peace out. If you guys liked the video you saw, make sure to share me on Facebook and Twitter. And also there will be a link of some of my top videos in the description below. Make sure to check them out, guys. And make sure you guys Hulk smash that subscribe button, because you've just been Nerdsmerized. Peace out.